Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Eston from Estonia, also known as Epix Eurovision guy. And, well, now we can officially say that the Eurovision season of 2025 has begun, because Montenegro is back in the contest for the first time since 2022, when they didn't make it to the grand final. In fact, Montenegro has only made it to the final 2 times, and yeah, they're not a powerhouse in Eurovision.
Need contribution from the institution to find solution for pollution, to save the children of the evolution.
But nonetheless, I'm very excited and happy to have them back in the contest. They have had some good songs in the mix as well, some underrated gems. So let's see what they picked this time. I didn't see a lot of hype for Montesong this time. And what I found interesting is that Montesong for the Eurovision 2025 was Montesong 2024, which I understand it is 2024 still, but you're selecting the entry for the next year. Anyway, they selected the entry. It's called Clickbait, and it's from the band NeonoeN, palindrome, which is read the same whether you start from the beginning or the end. That's it for the intro, I guess. Let's just crack on with it. I listened to all of the no, I didn't listen to all of the songs. I've heard all of the songs. I put the Spotify playlist or some sort of playlist on just for the background, and nothing really caught my attention, so, you know, I was doing other things as well. Let's see what it's like. Let's press play, 'cause that's the only way. Okay, we actually have some staging. Love that. Interesting outfits, for sure. Obviously, I don't understand the Montenegrin lyrics, and I guess the song is about clickbait. It's about news media. Did he say gay or straight, or was that something in Montenegrin that I completely missed? In any case, yeah, musically this is not my cup of tea at all. He's not really singing even. It's like kind of speaky, whispery tone. And since it is all in their native language, not in English, only really the Balkan market is gonna get the song. Okay, clickbait, yes, a lot of clickbaity media and news, etc. But what exactly are you saying? Like, that's something that I'm missing here. And they definitely have to work on that when it comes to Eurovision. And the style itself is, I mean, kind of rock alternative-ish stuff. Yeah, melodically, I'm afraid even the clickbait part isn't gonna be memorable enough. And there's the song. First impression is not too great. Let's be honest, this is not groundbreaking. This is not something that's gonna blow people's minds. Okay, there was some staging, they had some costumes, there is some kind of story they want to tell. Clickbait, okay, but for the Eurovision audience to get this, there needs to be something done more specifically. For example, like the first kind of song from Eurovision that this reminded me of was Constructa in Corpore Sano, where in the end she used English translation to help bring the story and the message across. Something similar could perhaps be done here. Clickbait, fine, everyone understands, but everything else is something. Also, like I said, melodically, this is not a strong entry. The vocals are not anything horrible, but then again, how much of it is actually singing and how much of it is actually just talking, whispering, kind of narrating the story rather than actually singing. The juries, should it get to the final, definitely I don't see a way of them going for it. And in terms of actually getting to the final, the public vote, this is the first one, so it's impossible to compare. But when we look at previous years, I think it's pretty safe to say this is not going to qualify to the final. Unfortunately, Montenegro isn't gonna get their best result ever. They're not really gonna make it to the final for the third time in the history.
I got no ambition for high position in the competition with air condition.
I find it very, very difficult to believe that they could somehow pull off a miracle and get to the final. Montesong wasn't really talked about a lot, even though this was the first national selection. But yeah, when I look at the website eurovisionworld.com, the song isn't rated too well. 1.9 stars out of 5, with over 2,000 people rating it. It's not great. There were many songs here with a higher rating, and I did hear the name Nina Cicic being thrown around. She, at least from what I understood, was the heavy favorite, and I think if we look at the odds actually for the Montesong, yeah, here we can clearly see Nina Cicic a huge favorite, 40% winning chance, and NeonoeN with Clickbait is pretty much lost. They're all sharing the last position with a few songs, with 1% winning chance. So what exactly happened? This is like a huge upset, but yeah. And if we look at the closed poll here, Clickbait, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th only. You probably had better options. I would at least hope so. If not, and this is the best that you had this year, do better next year. And yeah, don't get your hopes up too much in terms of actually making it to the grand final. But of course, this is only the beginning. Eesti Laul is almost round the corner. On 6th of December, all the songs will be released, bar one. But at least we'll know how Tommy Cash's song will sound. And Tommy is most likely the reason behind Estonia being 12th in the winning odds at the moment. This is the first time that the odds have been released. Montenegro is second to last with a 2% winning chance. So it's not 1, it's not below 1, but of course, since it is the only song, there's nothing to compare it to, so we'll just draw the line there. But today, we'll end the video with that note. Montenegro, the first one to select the song, but likely the first one to drop out or not qualify to the final. Let's put it that way as well. But we'll have to wait until probably May to find out a little bit more about the staging and everything else. Maybe there's a way. At the moment, I don't see it. But in any case, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click like, subscribe, do everything you have to do. Comment, what do you think about Clickbait? And when I'm talking about Clickbait in this context, it's of course the song, not Clickbait in the media or anywhere else. For example, on YouTube as well. Thank you again, take care and see you next time. Bye bye.